Hello, I'm Vicky Hawkes, Director of Neighbourhood Services.
And I'm Sue Burton, Commercial Development Manager and also Transformation Lead for the Commercial and Income Generation strand of the Transformation Programme.
Today we just wanted to spend a little bit of time telling you all about some of the work that we've been doing in terms of the commercial transformation of the organisation, and in particular around income generation. And it's important to say, I think at the outset, Sue, that income is hugely important to the council because around 30% of the council's budget is based on income. And as a point of comparison, other councils, their income budget is around 1% of their budget. So it is a significant contributor to the financial stability of the council. Could you tell us a little bit about the journey we've been on in terms of transformation?
Yeah, so the Transformation Programme got underway about 18 months ago now, and we had third party involved, Human Engine, who came in as consultants to really look at various aspects of the organisation and where we could be working better. Out of that discovery phase came a number of commercial and income generation projects, which we've now taken forward into a delivery phase. And what we've found as we've been doing that delivery is it's important to us that we make sure that that transformation is being owned and delivered by the services that are involved. So some of those projects have evolved further now, and as we're going forward, we're very clear that any new projects coming through will be designed and developed and delivered by the people who are living those services within the organisation.
And I mean, that's great. And I think one of the things that's been the most exciting for us as we've gone through this journey is thinking about our commercial vision and how we as an organisation seek to balance our commercial goals with our social value goals, because we are here to serve the residents of the town, and what's become really clear is that we actually can see those things operate in the same at the same time. And that's why our vision is that we want to increase both the social and economic value of our services using commercial principles so we can deliver benefit for our residents, because it's really clear to us that our residents are our shareholders and that everything we do is to improve and contribute towards the Luton 2040 objective. And I think our journey around our current approach of building really sound commercial building blocks so that we're in a good place to continue to deliver, thinking about those how we stabilise existing pressures, the mid to short term opportunities that you talked about and that we're looking at through the lens of transformation. But also I think the thing for us is how we will move to a model of commercial growth and some really exciting and innovative ways that the council could grow and operate in a commercial sense in a way that, as I say, services our social value principles and our social objectives for the town. And it'll be really interesting to see how that moves forward over the coming months.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the key strands of the transformation programme so far has been to develop that commercial strategy, and it's very much working towards an ethos that we've come up with, which is around being commercially minded but socially driven. And as Vicky says, we've got short and longer term projects. What's important for us is to get across to the organisation that behaving commercially doesn't need to necessarily involve a huge income generating project. It can be around taking a more commercial approach to our business as usual, and again increasing that social value. It doesn't always have to be about income generation. And so the strategic themes of the project are around developing that commercial culture, but also around services taking accountability and responsibility for their own commercial delivery. And we're very keen in the next stages of this programme to start running workshops and helping services to look at their activities through a more commercial lens and really developing their own commercial frameworks and aspirations for their service to move forward.
So what are our asks, Sue, of colleagues at this time?
So really the key ask for colleagues is to really, when the opportunity arises, take part in some of the commercial transformation work that's ongoing. There's currently a survey live which has gone out to colleagues who are L6 and above to really delve into a commercial self-assessment. We're going to be using the results of that survey to benchmark where we are as an organisation in terms of our commercial acumen, and then to work with colleagues in the learning and development side of the organisation to develop training programmes to help us upskill in those areas. Alongside of that, some of the ongoing transformation projects in this area are now working with individual services, and we obviously want you to get involved in that. And if you're not currently directly involved but you've got some great ideas, please send those through as well to the transformation team.
Okay. Thanks everyone.